You are looking live at Colby High School as tonight Zaleski Sports brings you high school boys basketball. The Neillsville Warriors at the Colby Hornets. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play tonight. My wife Chris Anderson on production. Got a big game tonight between two teams trying to finish second in the Eastern Clover Belt Conference. Let's look at these teams. First of all, the Neillsville Warriors. Head coached by Michael Geyer, they come into this contest at 12-9 overall and 9-3 in the Eastern Clover Belt. Their last game was a 51-33 loss at Owen Withee. And coming up to finish up their regular season is on Friday. They will host Spencer. Leading scorer for the Warriors is Andrew Hazer, 11.6 points per game, good for 9th in the conference. Pardon me. Bryce Erickson, second leading scorer, 8.7 points a game, good for 14th in the conference. And Braylon Boyer, right on Erickson's heels at 8.5 a game, he's number 16 in the conference. Rebounding for Neillsville, Sam Hayes, 6.1 a game, good for 4th in the Eastern Clover Belt. Andrew Hazer with 5.2 rebounds per game, good for 5th in the conference. Then we look at the assists. Bryce Erickson, 3.7 per game, number 4 in the conference. And Cameron Kennedy, 2.7, good for 7th. On the other side of the docket, we have the Colby Hornets at 10-10 overall and 8-4 in the conference, tied for 3rd with Owen Withee. Owen Withee tonight is at Loyal, by the way. Let's look at the Hornets again. Their last game was a 77-61 loss here versus Columbus. Their next game will be Friday at Owen Withee. That would be an awful tough one, too, because Owen Withee really has picked up the pace and moved up the standings the last couple of weeks. All I can say about Colby is 2 words, Joseph Strebler. And he has done an awful lot of work here his senior year. Good player, and I refer to him as Larry Bird. Doesn't look, you look at him, and I mean this in no derogatory way, you look at him, you think he can't really be a good basketball player. Watch him. He is excellent. Joseph Strebler, number 1 in the conference in scoring, averaging 18.6. Adrian Lopez, averaging 13.3 a game, good for 5th in the conference. And Jackson Polivka, averaging 9 a game, good for 13 in the conference. Joseph Strebler leads the Hornets in rebounds with 7.2 a game, good for 3rd in the conference. Jackson Polivka right on his good for 8th, averaging 4.8 rebounds per game. Joseph Strebler also leads the Hornets in assists, 5.2 a game, number 1 in the conference. And Miguel Morion averaging 3 a game, good for number 6. Strebler, in my opinion, has got to be under consideration for Player of the Year. He has just had an excellent senior season. We look at the standings here. There's only 2 more conference games left, tonight and Friday. Columbus has won the conference. They finished at 12-0 on the season in the Clover Belt, 20-1 overall so far. Neillsville is in second right now at 9-3, 12-9 overall. Colby, with a win tonight, would tie for second with both Neillsville and Colby at 9-4. Colby needs a split for sure to have any chance to do it. Owen Withee at Loyal tonight. Hawks most likely will pick up a win over there, and we could possibly have 3 9-4 teams tied for second. Got enough room there, lads? Got enough room? Okay. Just making sure there's the camera crew for the high school team is right next to us. Want to make sure they got enough room. Let's finish looking at the rest of the standings in the Eastern Clover Belt. Loyal at 6-6. They dropped the game last night against Alma Center Lincoln. Overall at 8-13. Spencer lost their game last night, and they're 3-9 in the conference and 6-15 overall. Gilman at 2-10 in the Eastern Clover Belt, 3-17 overall. And Greenwood winless 0-12 in the conference and 0-20 overall. Other games tonight, Gilman is at Spencer. Greenwood is at Marshfield Columbus. It's the Dons senior night down in Marshfield. And as I stated before, Owen Withey is at Loyal. Quick look at the coaches' polls for Week 11. In D1, Marshfield ranked number 4 at 18-2. Spash ranked 5th at 17-2. In D3, Bloomer at 17-1 is ranked number 9 in the state coaches poll. In D4, Marathon is ranked number 1 at 18-1. In La Crosse Aquinas ranked 8th at 14-4. Several area teams and teams that I know are in the D5 rankings. Marshfield Columbus, the number 1 ranked team in D5 for boys at 20-1. Almond Bancroft ranked 3rd. My alma mater, Royal, ranked 4th. Right on their heels is Cashton at 5. Those two teams both play in the Scenic Bluffs. And Rib Lake is ranked number 10 in the coaches poll for Week 11 in Division 5. Finishing up the regular season here this week, as next week there may be another game yet or so, but the crossovers will be next week. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We hope you enjoy our broadcast of tonight's ball game between the Warriors and the Hornets. We will come back after the starting lineups and national anthem. You are watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Memorial Gymnasium here in Colby, Wisconsin, home of your Colby Hornets. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem by the Colby High School Band under the direction of Mrs. Huss. Welcome once again to the Colby High School for tonight's Eastern Clover Belt Conference matchup between the Neillsville Warriors as they face your Colby Hornets. Let's meet tonight's starting lineups, beginning with the visiting Warriors. Number 3, Cameron Kennedy. Number 10, Braylon Boyer. Number 11, Andrew Hazer. Number 15, Bryce Erickson. And number 22 in your program, Ashton Schultz. And your head coach, Michael Geyer, assisted by Bryce Smith and Jason Hurt. all season too. This senior class has shown a lot of commitment through the years of always wanting to be in the gym. These 5 seniors come every day with a great attitude and are always eager to get into the gym. The whole coaching staff enjoys coaching them and getting to know them throughout the years. They are giving the coaching staff a lot of great memories throughout that time. Tonight, we'd like to introduce this senior class. Oh man, I just lost it. Give them something special. Chicago Bulls style. Here is your senior class for the Colby Hornets. Number 23, Asa Ace Martin. Number 41, they call him Big Dog, Xander Engel. Number 10, Jackson, G-Rock baby, Polipka. Number 12, Nanobot, Adrian Lopez. And number 24, they call him Showtime, Joseph Stradler. Your 2024 senior class. And tonight's officials provided by the WIAA. Go ahead, guys, run out there. Look, fucking Kessler, Chad Austin, and Jim Bushman. From Fish Creek, Columbia, that great province in South America.
Quite the opening here at Colby. Hornets in their home whites with the green numbers, letters, and trim. Going right to left on your screen, the visiting Warriors on your left with red numbers, red jerseys, white numbers, letters, and trim. Going left to right, we are underway here from Colby. Colby with the win would tie for second with 1 game to go. Kennedy drives to the basket and no bueno. Hazer pulls it down. Misses that shot. Strebler there on the rebound. Joseph Strebler, number 24. Keep your eyes on that young man for 3. No. Hazer with the rebound. Erickson will bring the ball over the timeline for the Warriors. Boyer wears number 10 for Neillsville. Larry Hazer and Dennis Olson on the other side of us here. Working for WPKG. Oh, nice dish to Hazer for 2. So Andrew Hazer starts the scoring out. The last time these two met was a shot at the buzzer by Bryce Erickson to win 71-70. Shot is up and missed. Here comes Kennedy. 3 on the way from Boyer. Off the mark, Strebler with the rebound. They knock his glasses ajar. Puts him back down on. Morion, number 5, stolen. Another steal. Here comes Boyer. Misses the layup. Rebound for Fleischman. Lopez gets it back inside. And too many passes. Mr. Austin says the ball belongs to Neillsville, out of bounds. The Maple Dude Pure Maple Syrup since 1858. Look for the Maple Dude brand where you shop for groceries. Find them at themapledude.com or visit the Maple Dude World Headquarters on Highway 10 in Granton. As the Maple Dude says, keep it real. Erickson underneath, they rotate. Schultz misses. Hazer with the rebound. And we've got a tie up. We've got a foul. Nope. Tied up. Colby ball. Lopez will inbound for the Hornets. Diamond press. Looking to double team there. And he stepped out of bounds. A lot of confusion. Fleischman ran out of real estate. You got two of the 4 top coaches in the conference here tonight in James Flink and Michael Geyer. Russ Weiler and Joe Konieczny, the top 4 in the Eastern Clover Belt for many years. Neillsville on the offense. They get it in to Hazer. Dumps it off to Erickson. Got the 2. 4-0. Neillsville. Streveler is fouled. And they call that foul on Ashton Schultz, his first, team first. Out of bounds for the Hornets. Another variation of the run and jump when they go full court. It looks like a diamond. Then it goes into full. Oh, good move. Couldn't get it to drop for Polivka. A lot of pressure put on by Hazer. Erickson. 3 on the way for Schultz off the mark, and the ball's going to belong to Colby out of bounds. Subs coming in for Colby. It's going to be number 33, Tucker Hayes. His dad, Sam, one of my former students in Loyal. Tucker, a junior. Look at that pressure. Good defense, good breaking. Shot on the way for 3 by Fleischman. No. Kennedy with the rebound ahead. Hazer, Euro step, can't complete the layup. Back in the hands of Colby. Lopez. Morion with the ball. Back to Fleischman. Fleischman will dribble. Morion will drive in and tipped away. Good quick hands by Kennedy. Kennedy lays it up and gets the deuce. 6-0. Timeout, Colby. 32nd. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Need a new mattress? All Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on 2-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The furniture people for good home furnishings. Mall furniture where value is yours.
Welcome back, friends. Speaking of friends, stop in to see your friends at Schmitty's on Main in Neillsville. They're your family-friendly restaurant serving breakfast, lunch, and their fantastic Friday night fish fry. Dine in, delivery, or takeout. Ask them about catering. Schmitty's on Main of Neillsville. They're on Facebook. Back to action after the Colby timeout. They beat that press. Man-to-man defense employed by the Warriors. Streveler up high. Crossover, spin move, kicks it out. 3 on the way from Morion, and he got it. Miguel Morion for 3 to cut the lead to 3. Erickson. Kreitlow in the game now for Neillsville. His shot off the mark, gets his own rebound. Kennedy, no. Rebound pulled down by Miguel Morion. Now to Morion on the near side. Streveler, guarded by Hazer. Will dribble. Kick it out. 3 on the way from Lopez. And Lopez says no problem. We're tied at 6. Back-to-back threes. Kennedy will slow things down. Man-to-man defense. Oh, they left Kreitlow alone. And Max makes him pay with the deuce. Good pass by Erickson. Hayes. Streveler pulls in, knocked out of his hands, but fouled. They're going to call that foul on Braylon Boyer. Boyer with his first second team. 2 subs coming in for the Warriors. Wesley Suida and Sam Hayes. I got to remember that. Tucker's dad's Tucker Hayes of Colby. His father's name is Sam. And there is a Sam Hayes who plays for Neillsville. I got to keep that straight. Underneath Suida. Kennedy drives in. Does not get it. Back up for Hayes. Back to a 4-point advantage for the Warriors. Strevler in the middle. Lopez drives to the hole. Does not get it to drop. Hayes with the rebound, and he's fouled by Reed Fleischman. First foul on the Hornets. Mr. Austin calls that foul. Erickson, Kennedy, Kreitlow, Hayes, and Suida on the floor for Neillsville. Good matchup, man. Kennedy for 3, short, rebound pulled down by Fleischman, and we got a foul on Red. And that's on Max Kreitlow, his first, team third. Eston Schultz back in for Neillsville, number 22. Lopez inbounds. Into Morion, back to Lopez. Fleischman. Hayes will have it in the corner. Strevler kicks it back out. Fleischman for 3. Splash. Oh, it's raining threes for Colby. All 9 of their points behind the stripe. Suida, no. Tipped right back to him. Good pressure by Strevler on Schultz. They get it back to Kennedy. Now Hayes. Pop-up shot goes in for Ashton Schultz. Nice move by that young man. 12-9, 10.5 left in the first half. They've got to look for that opposite side. And Coach Flink saying, got to look opposite, and he's correct. Strevler drives in, spin move, kicks it out. Morion, short, gets his own rebound. Oh, got away with a little contact. Fleischman doesn't get that one. The fall. Suida with the rebound. Erickson will take the ball over the timeline, ahead to Kennedy. With the win, Neillsville pretty much will have second place pretty much iced. Erickson, his 3 off the mark. Tucker Hayes with the rebound. Over to Morion. Morion takes it over the timeline. He'll dribble over. 3, splash for Lopez, his second 3 of the game, and we're tied at 12. Approaching the midway point of the first half. Sam Hayes. Now to Schultz. He looks for Cutter, gets it into Kennedy in the post. Over to Sam Hayes for the deuce. Sam Hayes with 4 points. Lead back to Neillsville. Neillsville at 9-3. Colby at 8-4, and another turnover for the Hornets. Erickson has it stripped out of his hands. It'll belong out of bounds to the Warriors. Gross Motors of Neillsville. It's their goal to give you a stress-free buying experience on your next vehicle. Get the Gross lifetime engine warranty on new vehicles and the guaranteed best price. Talk to their sales staff today on Division Street in Neillsville or in grossmotors.com. Shot just short, rebound for Colby. Could tie or take the lead on this next trip down the floor. And fouled as Jackson Polivkov had just checked back in for Colby. And that is the second foul on Ashton Schultz. And that will see Jackson Polivka shoot 2 from the free throw line. First free throws of the game for either team. Senior Polivka, first one rims out. Second one coming up. Max Kreitlow in for the Warriors, along with Braylon Boyer, Andrew Hazer, and he makes the second. 8:45 left in the first half. Can the Hornets get a stop, or will the Warriors get a deuce? And that got thrown out of bounds. Very physical contest tonight. Not making any comments about the officiating. These guys are ready to play. Strevler, there you go. Passes it ahead. Good work for the Hornets. They beat that press. Strevler kicks it out. 3 on the way from Lopez, and he got it. And Lopez, with his third 3 of the game, gives the Hornets the lead 16-14. We knew this was going to be a fun game to watch. We hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Nice give and go. And that should have been a travel, but it rimmed out. He had everything but a drop for Kreitlow. Can Colby extend their lead? Strevler, baseline drive, swings out. Lopez, 3 off the mark. Who's got it? There's a scrum, but we have a foul. And they're going to call that on Ashton Schultz. That'll be his third foul. That will bring back Sam Hayes as Ashton Schultz will have a seat. Going to wipe a little schmutz off the ball. Friends D&C Construction, general contractors. They do new builds and remodels, from garages, decks, and garage doors to windows and siding. They do it all. Call Dave and Cody for your next building project. You can find them on Facebook. D&C Construction of Neillsville. And a foul by Hazer. And the foul's adding up now for the Warriors. That's going to be team foul number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next foul will put Colby on the free throw line in bonus. Fleischman, Strevler, up high, inside. They swing it back out. Good ball move by the Hornets. Strevler tracks it down. Into Morion. Fleischman will move it. What do we got? 3 seconds on 10. Polivka caught for the violation. Cameron Kennedy will check in for Neillsville. Grand Flooring and Design of Neillsville. They can help you with all types of flooring, plus countertops, cabinets, mattresses, and more. Check out Grand Flooring and Design on Facebook and on Grand Avenue in Neillsville. Kennedy. Erickson, far side, guarded by Strevler. He'll put up a 3. Rebound pulled down by Morion. He'll push ahead to Fleischman. Back to Morion. Fleischman. Back to Morion, but stolen by Hazer. Good anticipation. And that pass too far for Boyer. Tucker Hayes will check in for Colby. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. We have a full timeout here. We'll be back after these messages. You are watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Ladies and gentlemen, find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals, with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. No matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time. Find your next employer at expresspros.com. Back to action. Strebler to Hayes. Hayes will turn it, miss the shot. He and Hayes versus Hayes. Strebler, pull-up jumper, splash. And Strebler with his first basket of the contest. Increases the lead to 4. 6:25 left in the first half. Kennedy for 3. Nothing doing. Hayes and Hayes tie it up. Sam Hayes, 32 for Neillsville. Tucker Hayes, 33 for Colby. Sub in for the Warriors is going to be Max Kreitlow. And so Sam Hayes has been subbed out. Inbound for the Warriors. Hazer look for that cut to the basket. He'll get a turnaround jumper. Can't get it to fall. Lopez pulls it down, takes the ball over the timeline. Strebler, why not? No. Erickson with the rebound. Back and forth we go. Kreitlow waits for a cutter. He's going to pull a 3. No. Oh, almost got a roll. Lopez with the rebound. Pressured by Braylon Boyer. Strebler. 3 on the way. Short for Lopez. Scrum for the rebound. And wow, back and forth they go. These lads are giving it their all. Everybody's on the floor. No any loose ball. You've got 2 or 3 kids going for it. Strebler. And Polivka says, I'll take a 3, thank you very much. And it's now 21-14. Can the Hornets answer? Erickson tried to get it into Kennedy. Strebler will end up with it. He'll dribble. Kicks it out. Good move. Polivka fake shot, will drive. Hayes underneath, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Erickson. And that was a good call. And the reason I say that is that Erickson was not set. So Tucker Hayes will go to the line. I believe he's shooting bonus. .454 left in half number 1. Hayes puts it up, misses. Kreitlow with the rebound, and there they got a foul on Jackson Polivka. And those kind of fouls you don't want to see if you're Coach Flink. 60, 70 feet from the basket. Fleischman will check in for Polivka. Erickson, Kennedy, Boyer, Hazer, and Kreitlow on the floor for Neillsville. Kennedy has it knocked away, but he retains it. He puts it up. Short. Fleischman pulls down the rebound. Adrian Lopez back to Fleischman. Inside. Fleischman, 3, top of the key. Got it. Second tray of the game for Reed Fleischman. And it's now a 10-point lead again. Or pardon me, a 10-point lead for the Hornets. Brings the Colby faithful to their feet. Hazer, no. Fleischman with the rebound, knocked away. Hayes will track it down. And he called a timeout. We'll take a timeout here as well. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Meet your friends at Schmitty's on Main. Schmitty's on Main is open Tuesday through Sunday with daily specials for breakfast, lunch, and their Friday night fish fry. Sunday lunch always features Schmitty's signature chicken dinner. Let Schmitty's cater your next event or ask them about their banquet hall. Stop by Schmitty's today. You'll never be disappointed or go away hungry. Call a friend and make plans to meet at Schmitty's on Main, 436 Hewitt Street in Neillsville.
Hey friends, this sounds like a lot of fun. The Gray Dog Axe Throwing is now open in Marshfield. It's fun for all ages, 8 and older, so bring the whole family. Join a league or plan a party. Book your awesome experience today. Visit thegraydogaxe.com or find them on Facebook for more information. Back to action after the Colby 30-second timeout. They beat that press. They figured it out. Fleischman, another three, back iron, tipped away. Tracked down by Adrian Lopez. Strebler got the basket. Joseph Strebler with his 4th point. And the offense for Neillsville has gone stone cold. After leading 14-13, Erickson, Hazer, and just as I say that, they finally get a bucket. Hazer with 4 points. They now cut it to 10. They were down by 12. It was 14-13 Neillsville with 6 minutes left. And since then, Colby has really gone on a shooting streak. Hayes kicks it out. Lopez, no. Erickson with the rebound. 2:45 left in half number 1. Hazer. Boyer, his 3 off the mark, tipped away. Hazer gets the easy tip in. Right place, right time. That's all that matters. Andrew Hazer with 6. They've cut it to 8. After being down by 12, Hayes with the pick and roll. And Morion tried to dump it to Hayes, but kicked out of bounds. Sam Hayes will check in for Neillsville. Jackson Polivka will come in for Colby. Give Miguel Morion a rest. These kids are tired. They are giving 110% tonight. Strebler, they left him alone. Do that, you're playing with fire, as my dad used to say. He nails the 3. Leading scorer in the conference, and no one within 6 feet of him. He's going to pop that. Kennedy drives in the lane. Tough shot. Score it. 9-point advantage for Colby. That pressure put on by Neillsville. But Colby has figured it out. Missed by Lopez. Rebound for Sam Hayes. Erickson will flip it ahead to Hazer, who ran the court. Nice job, Andrew Hazer. Here come the Warriors, trailing down by 7. Polivka, Fleischman, now to Strebler, who's fouled on his way to the basket. He will be on the line to shoot bonus. .15, that is the 3rd foul on Bryce Erickson. They've got him down for 2, that should be 3, I thought. Strebler's first free throw is good. Joseph Strebler, leading scorer in the conference, and salutatorian in the class of 2024 here at Colby. Second free throw for the young man, and it's good. Reminds me of my favorite player in pro basketball, Larry Bird. Just Knows what to do on the court. Very court savvy. Inside to Kennedy. Fade back, got it. Cameron Kennedy has come on for Neillsville. Under a minute. Strevler dribbles out of it, gets out of the double team. Oh, sweet pass. Count the basket and the foul. Polivka from Strevler. And Hazer with his first personal. With his second, that's where I made my error. So count the basket and the foul. And got the free throw, the old-fashioned three-point play. 45 seconds left before halftime. Neillsville outscored 21-10 in the last 6 minutes. Hazer, power slide, got it. Hazer, 10 points. Kicked out of bounds. Very exciting first half here, friends. 34-26, 20 seconds, 19. I'll give you the 10-second countdown. They're going to play for one. Eight, 7, 6, fouled. And Polivka is going to go to the line again. That foul on Braylon Boyer, his second. A 10th team foul, so Polivka will be shooting 2. Makes the first. In comes Miguel Morion. For Tucker Hayes, next free throw coming up for senior Jackson Polivka. 5.6 seconds left here in half number 1. Shot is up. Short. Hayes with the rebound. Erickson 3, 2, 1. Counts if it goes. And count it! Wow! Sam Hayes at the buzzer with the 3. 35-27. I think they're going to I think that's going to be a 3. That's only a 2. They're only going to give him credit for a 2. Well, that's halftime, friends. Oh, no, now it's 28. I'll take care of my book. That's what you do it in pencil. Stay tuned for the halftime highlights stats after these messages from our sponsors. You are watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Your search for a new car or truck starts at Gross Motors of Neillsville. Gross Motors of Neillsville will provide a stress-free car buying experience backed by a lifetime engine warranty on new vehicles and always the guaranteed best price. Step inside to work with a member of our expert sales staff. Gross Motors in Neillsville also has a full service department to keep you on the road. The team here at Gross Motors in Neillsville is looking forward to meeting you soon.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to halftime here at Zaleski Sports. They just got done having the cheese wedge throw. We're going to do the halftime stats here, but first we have a few words from our sponsors. First of all, Dahlman Insurance. The Dahlman Insurance Agency, LLC, family-owned and operated, covering homes, businesses, and farms in Midwest Wisconsin since 1978. Dahlman Insurance is an independent agency, so they can find the best rate for the coverage for your unique situation. They have offices in Greenwood and Thorpe and service customers throughout Midwest Wisconsin. Find them at DahlmanInsurance.com. Dahlman Insurance, come for the rates, stay for the service. And our friends from Sports Scene in Marshfield, they are your official fanwear store for player jerseys, hats, autographed memorabilia, and more. Sports Scene, up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. Quite a game here in the first half. Neillsville at the 6-minute mark led 14-13, and since then it's been all Colby as Neillsville has only mustered up 15 points to 22 for the Hornets. Let's look at the scoring. For Neillsville, 6 points for Cameron Kennedy. Andrew Hazer leads the team with 10, 2 for Bryce Erickson, 2 also for Ashton Schultz and Max Kreitlow, and 6 for Sam Hayes. That last shot was called a 2-point shot. Interesting stat here for a halftime for Neillsville. Not one free throw. Not once did the Warriors go to the charity stripe to shoot a free throw. On the other side of the ledger, we have the Colby Hornets. 6 from Reed Fleischman. 3 from Miguel Morion, 8 for Jackson Polivka. Adrian Lopez with 9, 9 for Joseph Strebler. The Hornets have shot 5 of 8 from the free throw line here in the first half. Give me a second to do some counting quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 3-pointers in the first half. Neillsville has not 1 3. Wow. I have a scoring update from my friend Tom over in Loyal. And at halftime, It's Owen Withy 25 and Loyal 21. If Owen Withy would win that game and Colby would win this one, we would have a three-way tie for second place in the Eastern Clover Belt with one game to go in the conference. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Before we head off to some more commercials, a few words from our sponsors quickly. First, from Fleet Farm. Pick up all your pets' favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof from all the brands you trust. Dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. And, of course, you can get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Back in 2.5. After these messages, you're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Welcome back to Colby, ladies and gentlemen. Zaleski Sports broadcasts of high school boys basketball. One of my favorite reads I get to read, and I finally figured it out. It only took me 3 weeks to get the wording of it. Figured it out. Here it is. The A&W Peppermint Shakes are here. They're the ultimate refreshment. Get it? Refreshment. Well, I like that. That's cool. Available in regular and Oreo at your nearest A&W All-American food locations in Altoona, Cadott, Withy, and Spencer. Joe Anderson here with play-by-play. Chris Anderson on production. Second half going to start. Colby will inbound. Leading by 7. Strebler at the free throw line, and he's fouled on the floor. I think that's going to be on Bryce Erickson. Yes, that's going to be the third foul on Bryce Erickson. 10 seconds into the second half. Polivka loses it. He tracks it back down, though. Joseph Strebler tells everybody, get back to your spots. Gets everybody coordinated. Polivka trying to get it into Strebler. Now it's in there. Pull-up jumper. Splash. Joseph Strebler with 11. Remember, this game was a buzzer beater won by Neillsville in Neillsville, 71-70, a steal. Here comes Joseph Strebler. Fleischman, deuce. And a quick 4-point outburst here in the first 50 seconds of the second half. It's now an 11-point advantage for Colby. Kennedy will drive, kick it out to Erickson. Nothing doing, nearly stolen. Pull-up jumper for Boyer, splash for three. Braylon Boyer with his first points of the night. First three made for the Warriors. Pressure full court employed. Oh, nice drive, but couldn't complete his Morion. Here come the Warriors. Erickson. Hazer. Splash. And now the Warriors on a little bit of a run. Cut it back down to 6. Streveler gives it up to Lopez. 3. Lopez, all his points from behind the stripe. Erickson. Cut off. Over to Boyer for 3, way downtown. And Polivka will end up pulling down the rebound. He and teammate Miguel Morion trying to fight for it. Streveler goes to the basket, spin. And Erickson with the tough defense. Boyer. Good move for Schultz. They get it back to Boyer up high. Kennedy far side. Hazer, 3 off the mark, tracked down by Schultz on the rebound. Erickson fouled as he went to the basket. Doesn't fall, but will shoot 2. And they call that on Reed Fleischman's second personal. Max Kreitlow due to check in after this first free throw from senior Bryce Erickson. And missed the first. Boyer will check out. Kreitlow will check in. Second free throw for number 15. It's up, and it is good. 1 of 2. Those are the first 2 free throws for Neillsville in this contest. And guessed wrong did Schultz and picked up the foul at half court. That's his 4th. And he just got in, and he's going to come right out. Sam Hayes, number 32, will check in for him. Sam made that. While they wipe up a little bit of moisture off the floor. Our friends at Blues Hair Studio. It's a new year and a new you at Blues Hair Studio on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. The stylists at Blues Hair Studio are ready to help you be the best version of yourself. Book your appointment for a fresh start in 2024 at Blues Hair Studio in Marshfield. Back underway here. Chad Austin hands the ball to Jackson Polivka. Now Reed Fleischman takes the ball over the timeline, guarded by Hazer. Morion, Fleischman, Streveler. Ooh, Fleischman just stuck a fork in it. Fleischman for 3. No. Tipped by Hayes. Tracked down by Colby. Streveler carried the ball. And no doubt about that call from Chad Austin. He was right on it. (42-34) with 14:38 in regulation here from Colby. Colby with the win would be in a tie with Neillsville for second. Owen Withey at Loyal tonight could also be in the tie for second place, all at 9 and 4. Back in is Braylon Boyer. Colby will inbound. Coach Geyer for Neillsville in his hoodie. And they're going to call that foul on Andrew Hazer. Just going to say Coach Geyer wearing his hoodie like he always does. Coach Flink in his green pullover, or polo. And foul, as Lopez will go shoot two. Two quick fouls on the Warriors. And that on Braylon Boyer's third, and that will put senior Adrian Lopez at the line to shoot two. Senior night here in Colby. First free throw is splash. They've brought in Jace Peckel for Neillsville, number 30. Peckel, Erickson, Kennedy, Hazer, and Hayes for the Warriors. Second free throw for senior Adrian Lopez. It's up and it is good. Colby with Lopez, Morion, Fleischman, Strevler, and Polivka. Kennedy into Hayes. Oh, my gosh, what a block by Morion on Hayes. Shot is up and good for Lopez. My goodness. 12-point advantage for Colby. Morion claps his hands. Gets the Colby faithful jump in. The three off the mark by Hazer. Gets his own rebound. Erickson back to Hazer. Kennedy will center it. And we have a timeout called by Neillsville. 30 seconds. We'll be back after these messages. Watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Our Find has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Brown Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more information. Coming out of the timeout by Neillsville, back to action. 13:25 left. 12-point advantage for the Hornets. Tough game, close game. Kennedy drops it off to Erickson. They kick it out. Hazer for three, short. And tracked down on the rebound by Adrian Lopez. He'll take it over the timeline, far side. Strevler centers it, swings it over to Morion. Into Strevler, kicks it out. Polivka, no. Hazer tracks it down. Erickson crossover, goes to the basket. He's fouled on the floor. Only one foul called here in the second half on Colby. This will be the second. And it's going to be on Reed Fleischman, his third. Braylon Boyer in for Neillsville. Checking in for the Hornets is going to be Tucker Hayes for Reed Fleischman. Sam Hayes, number 32. Tucker Hayes, number 33 in white. In Boyer, go, sweet play. Nicely done by Neillsville. 2 for Braylon Boyer. Back down to 10. It's been as many as 14. Strevler kicks it out. Tucker Hayes. Hook, short. Gets his own rebound. Hook again, short. Third time the charm. No! Sam Hayes pulls down the rebound. Tucker had 3 shots and it couldn't get it to go. Boyer fouled and will shoot 2. Good move by Braylon Boyer, and Tucker Hayes upset with himself. He didn't get that. He had 3 tries, missed them all 3. And that's going to be on number 12, Adrian Lopez, his first. 3rd team foul. Braylon Boyer, first time at the line tonight for Neillsville, makes the first. Second free throw for the senior, number 10. It's up, and it's good. Reminder, friends, that this coming Sunday, the boys' state pairings will come up for the tournament, and Zaleski will have a player control foul. Good call by the official. That's going to be the second on Jackson Polivka. To finish that thought, Zaleski Sports Show will have an overview of all of the seedings that will come out for the boys' tournament on Sunday afternoon. So stay tuned for that. The girls' seedings and pairings have come out, and that starts next Tuesday. Boyer to Kennedy. Erickson will dribble. Take a 3. Splash it. Erickson, first 3 of the game. Here come the Warriors. Cut it to 5, 11 and a half left. Morion. Now Strevler guarded by Peckel. Hayes, he won't miss that one. Tucker Hayes, 4 points. Back to a 7-point advantage. And Neillsville, Boyer thought Erickson was going to cut up, and he cut in, and it bounced out of bounds. Andrew Hazer returns for Neillsville as Sam Hayes has a seat. Adrian Lopez will take the ball over the timeline, pressured by Cameron Kennedy. Now to Strevler, nice pass to Hayes. And they call traveling on Tucker Hayes. Not very happy about the call, but Coach Flink says, just chill out, we're okay. Leading by 7, 10:45 left. Live here from Colby. Kennedy, yes. Cameron Kennedy, 8 points. Back down to a 5-point advantage for the Hornets. Strevler, baseline drive, kicks it out. 3 on the way from Lopez, and Lopez says no problem. Another 3 for Mr. Lopez. Neillsville can get it down to 5 and no closer. Kennedy will try to answer with a 3, no. Lopez tracks down the rebound. Morion, why not? No. Erickson rebound. Ahead to Hazer. Wow, what court vision for Erickson. Neillsville will not go away. Lopez, Strevler guarded by Peckel. Strevler, shot, no. Steinman in there for Colby. Couldn't track down the rebound. Hazer. Erickson with the floater. Here comes Neillsville. Now they've cut it to 4. We're approaching the midway point of the second half. My goodness. Strevler fighting for position with Peckel. Peckel giving up height, but much more lower center of gravity. Steinman, pull-up jumper, splash. Landon Steinman, first bucket of the night. Makes it another 6-point advantage. Kennedy's trying to answer in the lane. Peckel kicks it back out to Kennedy. Peckel not noted for his shooting prowess. Good defender. Got a low center of gravity. He can set some pretty nasty screens too. Into Erickson. Erickson waited, couldn't complete it. Who's got it? Tucker Hayes. Morion and Coach Flink says slow it down. Run some clock, run some offense. Leading by 6. 8 minutes left. Steinman nearly lost it out of bounds. Good pressure defense by Bryce Erickson. In is Polivka and Fleischman in for Colby, in for Neillsville. Ashton Schultz and Max Kreitlow. I'll give a shout out to Jace Peckel. Good defense. Played some tough defense on the conference's leading scorer. Can Colby get a bucket here to extend their lead even farther, or will Neillsville get a stop? Strevler, wow. Joseph Strevler. Back and forth we go. Braylon Boyer. Max Kreitlow. 3. Splash for Hazer. Andrew having a big night for Neillsville. They've cut it to 5. They've had it as close as 4. Last lead for Neillsville was at 14-13, the 6-minute mark of the first half. Steinman. Lopez. Oh, holy moly. Lopez is on fire from the three-point line. Boyer tries to answer. Who's got the rebound? Last touched by Hazer, and he's saying that he's pushed. He's a little frustrated. Morion will check in for Colby and replace Tucker Hayes. Going with a little bit shorter lineup than Neillsville. Neillsville's talls with Hazer and Kreitlow. Colby more than content to run some clock. Fleischman. 3 on the way from Polivka. No, rebound belongs to Neillsville. Ashton Schultz to inbound to Bryce Erickson. 6.5 left. What are we going to get? 8-point lead for Colby. They've led by as many as 14 in this match. Hazer for 3, no. Boyer with the rebound. Nearly lost it. Schultz drives to the hole. Got the basket. Six minutes left. Morion, left-hand drive to the basket. Got it. Morion with 5. Good thing I sharpened my pencils. This scorebook's getting filled up with graphite. Oh, that one ends up in the 5th row. Hazer had good intentions. He just had a little bit too much loft on it. Hazer with 10, 12, 14, 17 points for Andrew Hazer. He'll take a breather with 5:30 left in regulation. Joe Anderson here, joined by Chris Anderson on production. We've had a barn burner here in Colby. Morion up high. Pressured by Boyer. And they want to travel, and they don't get it. I think he kept that pivot foot down. Back to a 10-point advantage. Kreitlow, pull-up jumper missed, and Kennedy's going to be called for the foul. And each team with, it's going to be the fifth team foul on Neillsville. Coach Geyer sends in Peckel and Hayes. Five minutes left, 10-point lead Colby. Lopez will walk the ball up the court. Joseph Streveler kicks it out. Fleischman for three, no. Good rebound for Sam Hayes. Bryce Erickson, left-hander, switches right, crossover, skips over to Kennedy. Who's going to end up with it? Sam Hayes. No, can't be traveling. It's got to be a jump ball. That's the right call. People are going to say, no. Yes. That was the right call. When that ball gets tied up on the shot, that's a jump ball. And the arrow points to Neillsville. Erickson to inbound. Hayes traveled. Staub Construction is the premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Lopez, now to Fleischman. There goes Polivka, but he's fouled as he drove baseline. Erickson called for the foul, his fourth. Andrew Hazel will return along with Braylon Boyer as Erickson and Hayes will have a seat. And timeout, a 30-second timeout called by Neillsville. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Wow. That's all I can say, friends. What a barn burner here tonight in Colby High School. Joe Anderson joined by Chris Anderson on production. Hard to be sitting, leaning back in the recliner during this one. You're kind of on the edge of your seat. 10-point lead for Colby with 4:23 left. Colby with the win would be in a tie for second with Neillsville. And Owen Withy looking to join that club as well. Three on the way. Splash! Jackson Polivka. Lead is 13. Kennedy, splash. 10 points for Cameron Kennedy. Got to hand it to Neillsville. They have not given up. And they won their previous meeting 71-70 on January 11th, and that's a travel. On January 11th in Neillsville, Bryce Erickson hit a three-pointer at the buzzer for the 71-70 win. We'll see if we get anything like that tonight. Kennedy will take it up the court. Hazer, Packel. Three on the way from Schultz, doesn't drop. Morion fouled as he got the rebound. And that's going to be number 7. Chase Peckel with the foul. And that's bonus time. Morion to shoot 1-1 for the Hornets. Bryce Erickson will come in for Jace Peckel. Miguel Morion, a junior. 1-1. It's up, and it's good. Nothing but net. Big free throw here. It's up. Rims out. Rebound pulled down by Schultz. Here comes Bryce Erickson and the Warriors. Cameron Kennedy guarded by Joseph Strevler. Kennedy goes to the hole, dumps it off to Erickson, turn around in the lane. Nice hook for Bryce Erickson. 10 points, 3 minutes. What's going to happen? Strevler spins, kicks it out to Morion. He'll think second about that. Back to Strevler. He almost wanted to pop that three. Got to play smart here if you're Colby. Good ball handling by Strevler. Doesn't get it to drop, but he's fouled by Hazer. And Andrew Hazer visibly frustrated. He's gotten 2 fouls here in the second half. He's got 4. And Strevler is pretty much automatic at the charity stripe. 3 of 3 tonight. Coach Flink tells his Hornets no fouls. 2:49 left, second free throw. Got it. Time ticking away for the Warriors. Can they catch up? And they throw that one away. Just off the fingertips of Ashton Schultz. They're going to go full court pressure here. Somebody better pick up Polivka. They're going to look to double team here maybe. Morion guarded by Erickson. Fleischman. Now to Polivka. Back to Morion. Trying to keep Strevler away from the ball. That's the one guy you don't want to have to foul. Oh, good move by Lopez. Nobody stopped ball, and Lopez says, I'll take it. 2:05 left. Trailing by 14. Shot is up and missed. Rebound for Kennedy. Hazer, 3, short. Erickson with the rebound. Kicks it out to Kennedy for 3. Got that one. Cameron Kennedy. And timeout called by Neillsville. We'll take a timeout here as well. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Welcome back, friends. We've got quite a game here. 1:47 remaining. It's 11-point advantage for Colby, 70-59, but anything can happen. Got a lot of time left. Neillsville has taken the timeout. They have 1 full timeout left. Colby has 3 fulls remaining in the timeout category. The Warriors led 14-13 with 6 minutes left in the first half. And since then, Colby has held the lead. Neillsville has gotten no closer than 4 points here in the second half. And we stand at 70-59 with 1:47 on the clock. Crossover games for the girls. They will be on Thursday for 3 through 8. Going to find out who's going to be playing for third tonight as the Owen Withy girls have a makeup game with Gilman. This is unique. They all start out on the line. They can do that as long as they establish. They get it into Strevler. Strevler, Peckel will pressure him. And Peckel That's going to be team foul number 8. Back in are Hazer and Schultz, and out are Peckel and Kreitlow. Is Joseph Strevler, who has been 4 for 4 at the free throw line, shoots bonus and makes it. Second free throw for the senior. It's up. Back iron rebound by Hazer, and Polivka didn't listen to Coach Flink and commits the foul. But only team foul number 5. And we have a consultation with the game manager and an official. I think we got everything under control here. Don't know if somebody's kind of gotten a little too excited or not, but Kennedy will pick it up. Time ticks away. 3 on the way from Schultz, and he got it. Ashton Schultz. Flink will call a timeout. Coach Flink, we'll stay here. Look at the girls' crossovers very quickly here. For 8th place, Colby is going to Thorpe. Spencer is traveling the Stanley Boyd for 7th. Gilman is at Cadott. Loyal is at Bloomer for 5th place. Columbus is at Osseo Fairchild for 4th. Neillsville is playing Saturday at Osseo Fairchild versus McDonald for 1st place. 2nd place in the West is is Fall Creek. 3rd place for sure is Eau Claire Regis. Here's where it gets interesting. Owen Withy with a win tonight over Gilman would tie Greenwood for 2nd at 10-4. And through the matriculated tiebreaker procedure, Owen Withy would end up playing for 2nd. But Owen Withy has to beat Gilman tonight to have that happen. Otherwise, Greenwood will play on Saturday. If Greenwood plays for 3rd, they will travel to Eau Claire Regis on Thursday. 1 and 2 play on Saturday at Osseo Fairchild. Timeout done. Back to action. Knocked out of bounds by Peckel. Jace Peckel, defender extraordinaire. He's a tough guy to move. Strevler will inbound. Timeout. Coach Flink will keep it here. We look at the WIAA pairings for girls in D5. In the Northwest Division, or sectional, Gilman is the number 9 seed at Lake Holcomb. Owen Withy, the number 2 seed, and they will host Thorpe. That's next Tuesday. And the Northeast section, you've got Greenwood hosting Elko next Tuesday. Columbus Catholic hosting Northland Lutheran. Columbus Catholic a 6 seed. Edgar, a 7, hosting Newman Catholic. Pittsville, the number 2 seed, hosting Iola Scandinavia. And Loyal, the number 5 seed, will host Rosholt. That's next Tuesday in WIAA playoffs. Pacelli, the number 1 team for the regional on that and the side. Athens, also the number 4 seed, hosts Marion. Greenwood is on the side with Pittsville as the number 2. Pacelli, the number 1 on the other side. It should be an interesting tournament coming up. 1:24 left, a 9-point lead for Colby. They will inbound coming out of the timeout. Well, they got to try to foul, and they do. And that foul is on Braylon Boyer, his fourth. Peckel and Kreitlow will stay in, but we'll have 3 subs coming in. As at the line is Jackson Polivka. 2 free throws the rest of the way for the Hornets, as that is team foul number 10 on Neillsville's. First free throw is up and short. Colby has 1 foul to give before they put the Warriors on the line shooting bonus. Erickson checks back in, also Ashton Schultz. He's joined by Cameron Kennedy and Andrew Hazer and Braylon Boyer for Neillsville. Joseph Strevler on the court for Colby along with Jackson Polivka, Miguel Morion, Reed Fleischman, and Adrian Lopez. Good for Hazer. Steal. Here comes Hazer again. He'll float it up. Rims out. Under a minute. Foul. And that foul called on Strevler, his first personal of the game. 16. Next Colby foul will put the Warriors in the bonus. Erickson will lob it in to Kennedy. 52 seconds left. Kennedy for 3. Got it! This game is not done yet. 67-72. Kennedy with a steal. They get it ahead to Boyer. He's going to lay it up and get it! Holy moly! 3-point game. Strevler. Erickson will pressure. Hazer, they're going to call the foul. And that's going to be number 5 on Andrew Hazer. And he is disqualified from the contest. I told you, don't get too comfortable in the recliner, friends. We're going to be on the edge of our seats. It's 72-69, 25 seconds. And Joseph Strevler shooting 2, double bonus. And makes the first. Second free throw for the senior. Takes a couple dribbles, squares up, release. Makes them both. Back to 5, 25 seconds. What's going to happen here, friends? Kennedy will push. Boyer, 3. Got it! Timeout, Neillsville. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. We've got quite a contest here. Neillsville last led 14-13 with 6 minutes left in the first half. Trailed by as many as 14. They have cut it to 2 with 16.8 seconds left. Next foul on Colby will put the Warriors at the free throw line shooting bonus. Hornets are in double bonus. Andrew Hazer of Neillsville has fouled out. And Ashton Schultz of the Warriors has 4 fouls. 4 fouls also for Braylon Boyer of Neillsville. No such foul troubles for anyone on Colby. You wanted action, you got it. Thanks for tuning in to Zaleski Sports here. And they're pumping up the volume, both sides of the gym, getting into the music, getting into the tension. One timeout left for Colby. Strevler has the ball. Peckel with the pressure. Strevler dribbles. 13, 12, 11, 10, And they call the foul on Kennedy. It'll be his second. And the one guy they really didn't want to foul was Joseph Strebler. He's only missed one free throw all night, and he's got 2 coming up. 9.5 seconds left. Senior Joseph Strebler at the line to shoot 2. First one is up, and it's good. Erickson in. Schultz in. Boyer in for Neillsville. Joining Kennedy. I believe that's Sam Hayes as well. Yes, it is. Second free throw for Big Joe Strebler. It's up, and it's good. Free throws win games, friends. Let them have a 3. Don't foul them. Hayes can't finish it. Strebler's going to dribble it out, and Colby is going to tie with Neillsville for second place. Holy cow. Wow, what a game here in Colby tonight on senior night. Stay tuned for the Neillsville Dairy post-game show. Neillsville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to neillsvilledairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Neillsville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Coach Link?
Senior pictures.
Interview you very quickly. If you've got a player you want to have interviewed as well. I'll let you select.
Here the Colby Hornet bench.
You want Joe or Adrian?
Whoever you want. Hi, Kevin.
Started to play against two teams.
Yeah, it was pretty tough. Yeah, you guys shot 4 free throws tonight. 4.
Imagine that.
That's crazy.
20-some fouls, they have less than 6.
16 to 22.
The way that was fair.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports Broadcast of high school boys basketball. Boy, did we have a game tonight here in Colby. Holy cow. Hornets come back and get the win. Trailed 14-13 with 6 minutes left in the first half. And from then on, took it to the Warriors as they picked up the win tonight, 76-72. I'm here with Coach James Flink. What are all the emotions going through right now?
Yeah, I mean, last 3 times we played them. The first time, we were up by 13. They came back. We won by a couple. Then the last game we played, we were down by 12. And then they hit a last-second shot to win. So we knew once we got a 10, 12-point lead, Neillsville was going to make some run. I didn't know it was going to be that late, but, I mean, I think our kids did a good job focusing towards the end there.
We got another big game coming up against Owen Withee. They were leading at half at Loyal. I'm not sure what the score is here at the final, but what do you think about Owen Withee coming up?
Yeah, I mean, Owen Withee played Neillsville very tough the other night, and I mean, Neillsville's a very good team, and Owen is too. And I mean, I've told my boys all week that ever since Owen Withee beat Neillsville, that this is a big week for us, and we're very lucky for this opportunity. We didn't really think we'd be in a spot where we could get to second place, but here we are, and we got one more game to do her.
I told everybody don't get comfortable in the recliner because it was going to be close. What did you tell your kids at the last time out?
I told them we got to focus. I mean, that last 3 they hit, we just didn't rotate on a switch and just kind of took it that the game was over with, and you can't do that against good teams.
Yep. Well, we wish you good luck on Friday at Owen.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. Big Joe Strevler. I am very proud of you, sir. Boy, you really came on in the second half. Ended up to the game with 20 points, but right down at the end, you had those tough free throws. What's going through your mind when you're at the line?
Just to put them in. I missed one earlier on in the game, and the fact that my teammates found me to give me the ball, I know I have to put it in for them. So
now you figured out that press they were running in the first half. I mean, it's kind of stymied you at first, but what were they doing to kind of defend you full court?
Just had active hands, trapping us. We were picking up the ball in some bad spots, making bad passes. So, I mean, once we cleaned that up, we kind of figured it out and made them get out of it.
Well, good job, Joe. We're going to put you in the house again.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm Joseph Strevler, and I'm in the house. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Joe. See you. All right, let's do a quick look at the scoreboard here before we sign off. 16 points for Neillsville's Cameron Kennedy, 12 for Braylon Boyer, 10 for Bryce Erickson. Ashton Schultz chipped in 7, 6 for Sam Hayes, and 2 for Max Kreitlow. Here's a telling statistic, ladies and gentlemen. No free throws for the Warriors in the first half. Overall for the game, Neillsville shot 4 free throws and made 3. Other side of the scorebook, we have the Colby Hornets, 8 from Reed Fleischman, 8 for Miguel Morion, 12 for Jackson Polivka. Adrian Lopez, big night with 15 points, 2 for Landon Steinman, 2 for Tucker Hayes, and 20 for Joseph Strevler, who we just had the moment to chat with. The Hornets shot 16 of 22 from the from the free throw line. They are now tied with Neillsville for second place at 9 and 4. Colby improves to 11 and 10 overall. Neillsville falls to 9 and 4 in conference and 12 and 10 overall. 1 game left for each team in the conference. Neillsville will travel down the road to Spencer and play the Rockets on Friday night. Owen Withee will host Colby at a big matchup for second place on Friday night as well, and that's going to be at Owen. Colby at Owen Withee, big matchup in the Eastern Clover Belt. Could have 3 teams all tied for second place. If Chris could look on my phone and see if Tom has texted anything. My friend Tom in Loyal is covering the Owen Withee. Loyal won, So Loyal with a big win over Owen Withee pushes the Blackhawks back a game. That's a big win for Loyal Greyhounds. Wow, things are tightening up in the Eastern Clover Belt for second as Columbus has clinched the overall title. Well, enough talking from me. Well, glad that you tuned in tonight. What an exciting game here on Zaleski Sports. From my excellent producer, Chris Anderson, this is Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching. Again, our final score, Colby 76, Neillsville 72. Have a great evening, everybody.